What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's advanced contest between Easy Clap and Noot. This will be a battle of pure strength. I am here with Overcharge's Duga as we do take on the casting duties.
Hello.
It looks like both teams are ready. So if you want to get this show on the road, let's go. First map that was chosen was Ilios. Now with Ilios, there are a lot of boob spots, and especially the map we're on. Ilios will.
So what do you think is going to be played on this map?
Keep in mind that Roadhog and Sigma are banned, so we might see Orisa, most likely not because her best synergy options are banned. Maybe Rhine Orisa, I don't know. But it does look like both teams are running dive. Yeah. Both teams are running dive, where we have Jazza on the Soldier and Koodle on the McCree. So this will be pretty exciting. If I were the Annas, I would watch it. I would watch my ass.
I'd especially, if I were Cal, I'd especially watch Jazza. As you said before, Jazza, if he does pop off, they will build momentum and possibly take this game away from Easy.
Yeah, I'm not doubting Jazz's ability to play hit scan. I've seen it in the past, and I've actually casted it. So let's see. I'm very interested to see how these teams start to engage.
We have Easy Clap setting up dive on the top right. On the top right, we got Yusuf dives in. Bubble goes down. Yusuf is booped in by EOC. Kudo does take down Buffalo. Blue team still staying in their position, rotating around. There's a dive on the Kudo. Kudo is taken down. Red team appears to be taking point. Falcon takes down Jazza. A bit slow. Red team is still capping. EOC boosters on the meta 69, taking him out. Blue team is now contesting. Yusuf dives in. Buffalo takes down a Void. Looks like Yusuf dives into the backline with Buffalo. Looks like Red team might cap. Oh no, it's pretty even fight right now. Megagus takes down Cal. Blue team dives off point for a sec. Point is not contested anymore. Wannabe and Krudel taking out two big picks on the blue team. Looks like Red team gets the cap.
Yeah, that was a very interesting fight. I do want to point out that we have 3 ults coming up on the side of Easy Clap, and nothing coming, maybe self-destruct coming out on the side of Noots. I am very interested to see how this will work out.
Honestly, if Wannabe gets a pick with this pulse bomb, I think this could be an easy fight one.
Yeah, and then also they might be able to nano the Winston as well. Winston might be caught out of position. Wannabe does take.
Meta 69. Nano comes in onto Yusuf. Looks like a bit early though. Some people don't get much use out of it.
Both monkeys use their lead cooldowns. As Yusuf is looking for another dive. Wannabe is right above their heads. You better watch out.
Yusuf caught out of position. Primal Rage comes out. Breaks down EOC. Takes out their diva. Bubble comes down. Looks like they're just gonna be pushing them into spawn. Yusuf in the back line. Yusuf dives away. Maybe he can get away. We'll see about that. Yusuf is taking down and punish. Kudo does take down Buffalo though. That's a big crucial pick. We got Megagus popping the Primal Rage and diving in. Bomb comes out from EOC as well. Megagus gets the pick onto Kudo. And looks like Blue team might be able to actually take this point. Megagus on. Jazza does take out Wannabe. Megagus on Cal. Cal is taken down by Ben. Ben takes down a Void. Ben with the 2K.
Also, he took out both supports. Why not? It looks like they will have bomb on the side of Easy Clap. However, they do have 4 ults to counter that on the side of Newts. The bomb will most likely be to clear out. Wannabe! What the heck are you doing?
I don't want to be throwing. I don't know.
Here comes the bomb. It looks like it'll be a zoning opportunity. Ooh, it does find 2. Megagus
from Ben, trying to save point. Pulse bomb comes out. Poodle takes down Meg from EOC. EOC is taken down. Blue team trying to contest a point.
Boostio!
That's big. It looks like Red team's gonna get the cap. It looks like they're pushing spawn.
I mean, especially with the positional advantage here, playing on the point with dive especially is not the best because you have all this high ground already to contest.
Yeah.
It's easier to separate the enemies when they have opposite routes. EOC does pick up Cal though.
Gus does pop his Primal Rage, but he's taken down by Koodle. Tactical Visor coming in from Jazza and the Nano. Ben takes two. Jazza takes two with Tactical Visor. Falcon gets the kill on the Meta 69. EOC kills Koodle. Looks like blue team takes point once again.
Yep, Eok did use self-destruct to remech. However, they have absolutely no ults on the side of Noots. And it looks like they are coming up on Primal, and they already have High Noon on the side of Easy Clap. So this is Easy Clap's fight to lose.
Drawing it on the point. There's a sleep on the EOC and the anti. Looks like they fight cap. There's Contest Moonin from
Jazza gets a huge, or Void gets a huge boop onto Jazza.
That is a big boop indeed. Looks like we got the Cow takes out the mech on the EOC. EOC does take out Cow, but it looks like it's not gonna be enough. Doodle gets his zoning High Noon, and Easy Clap takes the first point.
Yes, that was very interesting. Noots at the end had terrible ult management, which is the main reason why they lost that point at the end, because having no ults compared to having two, even one, is a huge advantage because they can use that to zone, they can use that to confirm kills. Yeah.
I agree with you there. I think that ult economy should have been better on the side of the but
Falcon was teasing us a bit with the Wrecking Ball. However, it does look like the DPS switch up for Noots will be Jazza on the Kree and Buff. Never mind, I'm just kidding. They switched us up again.
One of you gonna be on the Doomfist though.
This is going to be very interesting. Doomfist has very to little no counters this meta. I mean, other than maybe Sombra, but...
One of you gonna be taken out. One of you comes back. One of you taken out, but Koodle takes out Ben. The fight is right now even. Is Yusuf gonna be taken out as well?
And... Wait, what? Hold up. It looks like there might be someone who's banned in the chat. Who's actually playing. Zach, can you explain what's going on right now? If you don't mind. Oh, that's what it is. They banned Genji by accident.
Oh, okay.
So Genji was not banned. It was supposed to be Doomfist, and Doomfist was supposed to be the hero ban. Very interesting. So I'm very curious to see how this will play out. Maybe wannabe might go back on the Tracer because Doom is ineligible with Zach being in Pepega. Sorry, Zach.
Yeah, I think the Tracer swap. I think that would be. That's probably what we're gonna see here.
Yeah. So this is very interesting. I want to see how this is. I want to see how this plays out. It looks like Zach is taking it pretty easy on them, so they will not be disqualified. Thank goodness, because that would have been hilarious. Watching. Yes.
That's what they're trying to get. I don't know if they're trying to get a rule book. It looks like.
They're trying to rule book on him. Oh boy, this is very interesting. This is going to go up on YouTube and people are going to be like, what the hell happened here? So it does look like Newts are trying to get him disqualified. And with this fight, it does look like Yusuf is a little out of position. He also very low, so he will go down most likely,
Yeah, most
unless a miracle happens, which I'm doubting.
I think Noot's going to cap this first point once this. If we get Nar here, I think Noot is going to cap this point. Although they are down Ben, so I don't know. They could. Then again, they would be down 2, so I'm going to guess that Noot will cap first point.
Very much so. It is. Easy Clap is down wannabe, and Koodle did pick off Ben, like you said earlier. But Yusuf will most likely die, and I believe. Yeah, so both tanks are on. onto the poor old monkey looking to get that illegal black market monkey meat. And yeah,
Looks like they're just gonna R, and he's just gonna be forced to swap.
yep. So they did force a swap out of Wannabe. Most likely he will be going onto the Tracer. Mega Gus does go down, or does take out Yusuf. My bad.
Looks like Mega Gus just died, so he'll see if they drop down quickly. I think Noot is just gonna move over the point. Both tanks died up on the high ground. They got Junkrat. That's a big pick. Falcon is taken out of it by Jazzo. Mega Gus does dive in. Bubble is missed. Not on high ground.
I'm very curious to see how this Junkrat will play out because they can avoid the spam. But Jazza does find a late pick onto Cal with a huge anti-nade.
Mega Gus does take out Yusuf. EOC takes out a void and pushing the easy part of my Noot. One of them taken out by Buffalo. EOC gets Poodle. Looks like Noot is just picking up the last remaining picks. With the swap on the Bastion? That's a new one. Visor coming in onto Easy Clap. Nano, Primal Rage, and Bomb coming in onto Dive comes in onto in the middle. I don't know if that's the on. Visor comes out. Nano comes into Mega Gus, but he is caught sleeping with Primal. Bomb comes out onto EOC. EOC gets picked up in a void. Ben gets Wannabe. Yusuf takes out Meta 69, and I think Noot is gonna take the point again. Mega Gus takes out Cal. Yeah, just
And I'll be very honest with you. I'm confused why Wannabe is on this Bastion.
I'm very. I don't know what their thought is. I think. Are they getting really?
I think they have the
right
easy
now?
clap mentality. He does set up on the high ground. He does get taken out very late.
'Cause It seems like Wannabe's kind of throwing this match.
Yeah, Wannabe is throwing. This is very interesting.
Both teams diving on the high ground, forcing Noot off a bit.
Wannabe is on the sim now.
I think this is a much better pick than the Bastion, if I'm honest.
Oh, I agree. Yusuf was anti there for a sec. He should get healed right back up. Ooh, he slept
It
though.
slept. Mega Gus takes out Poodle, and EOS takes out Cal, but Avoid takes out Meta 69.
Yusuf will go down in that fight. Avoid does fine too though, but it's relatively late. He most likely will be cleaned up here.
Looks like Wannabe's gonna be getting the touch on the back of the point with a TP up top. Oh no, he doesn't. Looks like Noot takes the next map.
Nerf this.
It looks like Wannabe. It looks like Wannabe is well, this is very interesting because this is Wannabe is throwing, and it does look like there will be a Widow duel. The last game I did cast in advance, it was Noots versus Flush, and I've seen Jazz's Widow, and it is actually insane.
I don't know how this Widow. If one Widow gets a pick on the other Widow, it will definitely become an easily one-sided fight. It's all about that first Widow pick. It looks like we're actually gonna see swap on the point.
5, 4,
Wannabe was just joking, swapping onto the Doom Fist.
1. Round 3. Capture the
Here.
objective.
Here we go. Looks like both teams are running dive again.
Is it the same-
Jazza barely avoids a headshot.
Coming in on from Yusuf, going down from both teams. It's like red team stabilizing on the point right there. Widow's battling it out in the back lines of their team.
It does, yeah, it does look like Wannabe sets up on the opposing high ground so he can avoid sightlines from Jazza.
It's like my internet's like I don't actually know what's going on.
The Widow, that was a massive sleet hit by Meta. However, that's not enough because it looks like Easy Clap will take this first point. Primal does come out relatively late there as the fight's already won. But it does look like Falcon will be taking a nap on the job right now as Yusuf looks down on him. And then Max is getting a little bit low, but he's getting up right back off. And yeah, this looks like this looks like
Shot, Yusuf caught low. Jazz takes out Cal. Is that big enough? Yusuf ends up hitting the Mega, but he is moved down. EOC eats the pulse bomb. That's kind of big, and kills Yusuf in the process. It's like Noot might this point. The bomb comes out from Falcon. Doesn't get anybody, but Meta gets the nade onto Falcon, and then
Do keep in mind that sights were popped on the side of Wannabe, and Jazza doesn't even have his yet, so Newts will be having a huge advantage coming into the next fight with enemy knowledge. But Jazza doesn't die.
Buffalo takes out Cal. Nano comes out. Nano comes out from Noot, and so does B. Just investing all kinds of bolts into this. Not wanting to lose this point just yet. Fights come out from Jazza. Buffalo takes out Yusuf.
Oh boy, does have the beat. Jazza takes out Wannabe.
And Mega Gus takes out Falcon. I think Noot's just gonna hold on to this point. And with the 2K, it's kind of big.
It is kind of big. Yusuf is coming up on that Primal Rage, and they do have Pulse Bomb and Beat on the side of Easy Clap. However, they're not even close to another ult on the side of Newts. Newts, this is the same situation that happened in map 1.
Jazza takes out Wannabe. That's a big pick. B comes in from Easy Clap. Looks like they're going to start establishing the dominance on the point. Looks like they're not going to be. Looks like they're trying to contest. Megagus dives right in. So does EOC. Oh, we're all going on. Megagus takes out Cal. Nancy comes in on the Falcon. Avoid takes out Megagus. Both
even makes a loss.
Yusuf does take out Jazza, but he is slept. I think Easy Clap might get away with this point. EOC is taken down. Avoid is dangerously low, but I don't think it matters. Doodle takes out Meta 69. Right now, I think it's just some Tracer one. Actually, they're just gonna restabilize.
Yep. Do keep in mind, Jazza will get sights this very next fight. Compared to Wannabe, Jazza's been hitting a lot more shots. There come the sights very early. It looks like they will be tickling the monkey to death. Jazza's looking for a jump shot, and not gonna happen.
Jazza gets to pick on the Wannabe. Yusuf dives right in. Looks like he's just trying to establish high ground, waiting for himself to dive right out. Avoid comes in to help, but then he does dive out. Avoid is caught in a bad position. I think he's gonna get away with this.
The Tracer
Nano comes in onto Mega Gus. Pulse Bomb comes out from Buffalo, takes it out, taking Avoid. Yusuf picks off Meta 69.
Yeah, that was absolutely nutty by Jazza.
Ben takes out Cal. Looks like Nuki's gonna be up in numbers. Mech comes out. Buffalo takes out Poodle. Easily a 1-5 fight.
Yusuf does pop his Primal to stall out the point a little bit, but that's not going to be enough because it's on the favor of Newts right now.
EOC just here. Buffalo does take out Cal. Mega's Primal Rage comes out and does take out Wannabe.
However, he is looking a little low. It's smart of him to retreat. Big late pick, and this does look like. Excuse me. It does look like Easy Clap will lose the first map.
I think that actually might be the case. B comes in onto Avoid. This is gonna be last fight. All kinds of bolts being thrown in. EOC pops his bomb. Gets to pick on the Yusuf. Jazza gets to pick on the Poodle. Bomb comes out from Falcon. Let's see if this one's big enough. Doesn't get anybody.
Jazza gets a second.
Cal takes out Buffalo. Jazz is popping. He's absolutely just rolling. Easy Clap. Coalescence comes out from Cal. Cal is taken down. Looks like he actually takes out this point. Yusuf comes out onto the block, and he gets the stall long enough for his team to come back.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Jazza on this Widow is absolutely insane.
So Noot just takes the first map. No one actually, I don't think anybody saw this coming.
Wannabe out, Plasma in. I guess he does want to be out. Nice little Primal 2K here to end off the map. Poor Lucio. Nice little wave goodbye. We'll play the game by the side of Megagust. Thank God it's not a Brigitte play the game because that's what I've been saying all of last week.
Oh God, Brigitte play the games are just the worst.
Despite having poorer ult management, Noot's still figured out how to win this fight. Easy Clap definitely did. Well, I meant to say, yeah, ult management in terms of timing. Easy Clap has poor ult management in terms of using it, and that's how Noots were able to win the map.
I think that last map was all thanks to Jazza. Jazza's like Widow was just unbelievably unstoppable. Wannabe just couldn't contest that. He absolutely dominated that Widow 1v1, allowing Noot to easily roll over Easy Clap.
It does look like they want Neglect to come in for Ben right now. However, that is not going to happen because Neglect is ineligible. So it does look like Easy Clap will be choosing Volskaya. Or no, that's Newt's. Volskaya or High-Rise. Which one they choose?
Honestly, I don't know if Wannabe was throwing that last match or was he actually. I don't know what was going on with Wannabe. He really underperformed that match. I really don't know what's in his head right now.
I do think maybe he might have. He might have just had lower.
Yeah, he was talking about having lower frames before. I don't really know what's going on with him right now.
I don't know either. Wannabe support, which is very interesting because apparently Cal has a better frame rate.
Apparently, I'm interested to see how this is going to work.
Pretty much Easy Clap's goal right now is just to stop Jazza because if Jazza operates, he is unstoppable.
I absolutely agree with that. I think Jazza just completely, again, he just dominated that Widow 1v1. He dominated the whole entire game. He basically single-handedly took out. He single-handedly carried that match last on Ruins.
Yeah, I totally agree. Also, shout out to Buffalo's Tracer for distracting the backline pretty well. Or should I say Bafula? I don't know what I just said, but Bafulafo. And it does look like. And also, Meta69 and Ben coming up clutch on the support line as well. Ben with some perfectly timed amps and Meta69 hitting some huge antis and sleeps that are opening up the doors to Noots. Also, and in my opinion, if Easy Clap wants to win, I would say pocket Koodle. Koodle has shown flashes of brilliance throughout the match so far, and that will single-handedly win him the game. So if they keep Koodle alive and like enable him to do his work, like he'll get it done.
I definitely agree with that. I think Koodle is. I think if you put the resources into Koodle, I think he's able to get enough results out for East Clap to take their first victory of this game.
We are traveling up to the frozen tundra of Russia, going to Volskaya Industries. So this is usually more Brawl is played on this map. I wouldn't be surprised to see a maybe an Orisa Rhyme strat coming out because that is the best anti-dive option right now with the current bans. Because do keep in mind, Brigitte is banned.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there. It looks like we got the Wrecking Ball coming out from Easy Clap.
Oh no, Easy Clap's just teasing us. That's what they do in the past. Yep.
I'll be very there for a second.
I'll be very interested to see what DPS Jazza picks. I believe that Jazza might pick his signature Widowmaker. Yep, there it is. It looks like they will be running a double sniper comp. I lied. Jazza will be picking the McCree, and this does look like a typical Brawl comp, just with the Hanzo Cree, and yeah, Yuck on the Diva, and Mega Gust on the Rhine.
Easy Clap's gonna be running the dive, or are they gonna swap their tanks last second? Looks like they're actually sticking to this dive.
Yes, this is very interesting considering that Yusuf is not really too well known for his monkey, especially last map it kind of showed a bit. But this does... Wannabe does get some early ult charge. Yusuf does something right away.
Jazza already putting in work. Then down the high ground. Just forcing him to dive back. Yusuf contesting the high ground again. Looks like Red Team's just gonna take place there. Yusuf does get the dive in. Looks like there's no support from his team though. He's not picking.
Yuck is anti. He does go down.
I'll take something back on Yuck. Looks like Easy Clap will start placing himself on the point. Like you guys have to contest, but he's easily taken down. Yusuf is diving onto Buffalo. But it looks like Easy Clap's just going to be forced to the point, so he's back away. EOC is taken out by Yusuf. Buffalo gets picked on. Buffalo getting a pick on the Yusuf. Boy droops down Ben and Jazza takes down Al. It's not enough to contest the point of Easy Clap. He's actually caught.
It does. It does look like Mega Gus did switch over to the Winston. They do have 3 ults on the side of Noots for this defense. However, they will have Dragons, which is coming out right now, looking to create some space. Noot does come out on a Yusuf.
Yusuf takes on Buffalo. I think this is gonna make. He's going to take this point. It's gonna be a really fast tap. You guys sticks out wannabe primal rage coming out from Yusuf. There's not enough ults. Not enough ults from the Noot. That's like the primal rage and high Noot comes down. Not primal rage, but dragons. Jazza takes down a void. This actually might be winnable.
This is very winnable. Jazza takes out 2.
Jazza
3.
Jazza just going into town. Meta takes out, gets the damage orb onto Krudel, and Jazza takes down Yusuf for 4K. Jazza's just carrying this game.
Yeah, Jazza is one of the best hit scans in this division. He did show it right there. It looks like Koodle and Cal will go on to the Hanzo and McCree this fight. Yusuf is getting picked off pretty far away. However, he will get healed right back up.
Looks like it's not gonna matter, but still, Jazza and Buffalo are both the DPS on is just absolutely dominating us.
Also,
the resources in them, I think they'll be able to get off with it. Falcon does take on Mega Gus. Jazza takes out a void. Even fight right now. Yusuf and Wannabe with the picks. Bomb comes out from Falcon.
oh, Eok with the 2.
Falcon takes out Eok before you can remech, and Wannabe takes out.
Hopefully,
I think he's the
Mega Gus does go on point. He will build up Primal, Mabel? Maybe he does build up Primal. Good.
So they might actually contest. Nano comes out from Wannabe.
Falcon's getting.
Void gets put on the bend.
Yeah, Falcon got put in the corner like he was on timeout via Mega Gus.
The dragons come out. I think I was just trying to get to this point. Yusuf takes out Buffalo though, and the sleep comes in. Falcon is D-Max. Looks like Meta assisting out Falcon. Are they trying to get this, or are they forced to move back? Boy gets put down the Mega Gus. Boy with the 2K already. Buffalo gets Cal.
And Noots will hold to see another day. However, here comes a ball from Yusuf. Very interesting.
Ball comes in on the trying to contest this, kind of.
We got a very angry baby. Watch out. She is holding the front line right now.
Yusuf gets a big. Bomb comes out. Stick onto Yusuf. Doesn't do much there. Contest already coming on the Tracer, but Nano Ball and Bomb comes in. Bomb doesn't get anything. But maybe Yusuf can make something. Beat comes out from the void. Jazza gets on the thing on the Krudel. Krudel gets Mega Gut before. Krudel gets Mega Gus.
Cal will be coming up the pulse bomb. There it is. On to Jazza. What an amazing stick.
He's not might be able to take a speed jump. Gets a big on the Buffalo. Beat comes in from Easy Clap. It's like Easy Clap is investing ultimate. They are intending to make this last fight. Yusuf spinning to win onto the point.
Doing the novice ball strat. Here comes the bomb on the side of Eok. And Eok does find a void.
Visor and Dragons coming out from both sides. Cal gets a pick on the Jazz at 3. Easy Clap up 3. Can they? EOC mech taking down. Easy Clap pops mines onto the point. Again, Yusuf spinning to win. Looks like they just get the pick onto Ben, and I think they're going to cap this point. Bomb coming from Falcon to clear the point. Looks like they just capped point.
Yes, with 2 minutes and one second to go. I did question that Wrecking Ball pick. It turns out that it worked in the end. Cal is doing a little bit more work than Wannabe because Wannabe's frames are currently down right now. And this does look like... It does look like a fight. It does look like Easy Clap had a pretty good fight. And also, that ult management in the end, when they did the first fight, I was going to say they used a lot only to get like 1 in, I don't know, 3/4 of a tick.
I definitely say it was an impressive defense by Noot though. Being able to stall 3 minutes off of their clock, almost 4 minutes. But it looks like towards the end they looked really lost.
Yeah. Mega Gust is actually playing really well in this monkey. However, we do see a Reiner Rissa comp coming out on the side of Noots.
So we're actually going to see some Reinhardt in this game.
Very, very interesting. We did see Reinhardt earlier. However, he did get picked off right away because all the resources were cut off via the monkey bubble. And I'm very Void will most likely go back on the Lucio. We're just waiting for him. Also, Easy Clap is complaining that they are spelling Buffalo wrong, which they actually are. Ooh. What's this? A sim strat?
Are they gonna whip out the sim strat? I think they might.
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. If they can get that set up, Yak does switch back onto the D.Va. It does look like they are setting up the TP to go left side.
TP is set up and they are going left side. Let's see if this Easy Clap rotating.
Cal was like, hey, where'd they go? And Cal is going to be taking a very long flank right around from him.
Noot with a high ground advantage here.
They will be rotating on the catwalk. They're looking to give Jazza some opportunities, and what they decided to do was create a defender's advantage even though they're on the offense. I like this positioning coming out from Noot. It's very smart.
I like this as well. It's like, Noot just needs to play it out with to get a pick. And if they get that opening pick, they can easily just take that point. Jazza gets the pick on the Koodle.
That is a massive pick. It does look like they will be collapsing on him now. Yusuf is laid on the ground. Two antis do come out. Fine, Yusuf.
Looks like Noot might actually get this point. Avoid dangerous though. Jazza takes out a Void Ben. Roots off the Tracer. Looks like just Newton just cleaned up the fight. I said that was a very impressive offense from Newton.
Oh, very much so. Even though it did take a little bit of time off the clock, it definitely was a phenomenal positioning job by Newts, and they do have 5.5 minutes to attack this second point, which is massive in the time bank department.
Exactly. I think Newton's going to be taking the high ground again.
And they do definitely have the ult advantage. You need to watch out for Cal and the Widow though, as he can rip your head off in about 2 seconds. Oh, that's not a good nano at all.
Looks like it's actually very early. Yusuf dives right in.
He just dives right in.
Yusuf no lead to get himself out.
Yep. It does look like Yusuf is jumping right back up. Jazza finds a pick on the wannabe.
This is actually been on Newton's side. B comes in from Newton. High Noon comes in, looks like a zoning behind Koodle. Yusuf is low. Newton looks very comfortable in the position right now. Bomb comes in from PLC and the nano on the Mega Gus.
Bomb fights too!
Ult DPS! Bomb comes in from Falcon, Falcon with Ben. Wall comes out from Sim. Newton is investing all their ults in this. They can absolutely win this. Falcon gets a pick on the Buffalo though.
That's massive.
PLC gets Wannabe. High Noon comes in from Jazza. PLC gets Yusuf. But Avoid does take out Jazza, and Kuro takes out the Knight. I think Easy Clap might Shatter comes in from
Very big shatter getting Cal. Oh no, he gets booped off though. Great boot by Avoid.
It's like Newt just forced back off. Reaper teleports into the back line. Monkey dives right in. I guess it's just not in that position. I guess with the pin, he's taken out. Looks like Meta 6-9 is taken out as well, but Jazza takes the pick on the Cal.
Yep, Jazza is on this Soldier 69 right now, and this does look like it does look like that Easy Clap will have the ult advantage coming into the next fight. So if I were on the side of Newts, I would look to have a dry fight, bait some of those ults out, and win it from there.
He also gets us in that high ground, but looks like he finds himself in a position for a bunch of Easy Clap members, but Yusuf is caught in a bad position. I don't know what he was thinking there. I think he thought they were
Yusuf
all
fed more. Yusuf fed a lot right there. That was like novice level feeding. I'm sorry, Yusuf. No hard feelings.
EOC gets the fourth bomb from Koodle. Both nails coming out. Beat coming out from Void. Pin comes in. Koodle finds a pick on the Jazza. Yusuf gets the Primal Rage on the Meta 69. And Buffalo. Koodle with the pick on the Mega Gust. EOC just forced to jump off the map from the set.
Yeah, like I said earlier, if I was on the side of Newts, I would be pretty proud. However, you did expel Nano. However, you did make them use 3 ults in return with the Nano, B, and Primal.
Actually, big. Looks like Abel is slept, taken out by EOC.
Where did he die?
He died back there.
Interesting.
Comes in from Ben. Bomb comes Falcon finds Med at 69, but again, there's a bomb.
Bomb.
EOC check out
Bomb.
the back, and Yusuf Buffalo popping off with the pick on the wannabe. Can Noot pull this out? Jazza with the pick on the Kudal, and Ben with the kill on the Falcon. Oh, he takes out Jazza, but I think Noot's got this point.
They might have a better time bank. Yes, they do. Just by 6 seconds.
Impressive stuff from Noot, actually holding their own against Easy Clap.
This is huge.
To win 3-0.
Yeah, Noot's is looking phenomenal right now. Well, and then again, it's just predictions. Who cares about predictions?
Honestly, I don't know what's going on through Easy Clap's head right now. I think
I am.
they're doing a bunch of like novice level things, diving in alone, getting caught in bad positions. I don't know exactly what's going on in their heads. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm very curious because Yusuf on this monkey, it's actually a weakness. I'm surprised he's not on the Reinhardt. And he does go retreat back to the monkey once again. They will be getting the first attack with Kudal and Cal on the Hanzo and McCree respectively.
Looks like we're seeing dive from both teams. I don't think Easy Clap's gonna play anything other than dive this match.
Yeah, this is very, very interesting indeed. I do have a scrim in about 20 minutes, so hopefully Noot can just wrap this up. And it does look like it'll be... It does look like a mirror matchup, except they have Buffalo on the Tracer and Kudal on the Hanzo. So let's see if Jazza can once again pop off on this McCree.
Dive coming in from Yusuf onto the high ground. Really forced right back off of it though. People they come right back up. Again, red team trying to get that high ground, but Noot's just saying no way, get off my high ground.
Yeah, this is looking like just control the middle building, and Kudal does find a pick onto Jazza, which is actually massive.
And I guess is taking down. I think this is how just gonna hold this point. You'd be looking all kinds of staggered. I think Easy Clap's just gonna take this point. No problem.
Ben will contest, not for long though, before he gets taken out. And it... Yeah, however, this does look like a very fast attack on the side of Easy Clap.
Buffalo is taking out on the bad position, but I don't think it matters on the count. He gets a fast respawn. Yusuf is in a bad position again. No, we can take him out. Let's get the dive. Fortunately for him, he is out of there. Same goes for Falcon.
Ooh, sleep coming out onto Yusuf.
Absolute big sleep.
Do keep in mind.
He's going ham, absolutely. He's trying to get that one off the map. And that is taken. Med69 is taken out. Falcon with the pick on the Jazza. But Yusuf gets the pick onto a void. Yusuf takes out Ben. I think Easy Clap also going to take this point as well. They are not messing around. Falcon. EOC gets the bomb off. Does not find anybody.
Unfortunately, it goes right to the shield. Ooh, that bomb was so close to taking out Kudal.
Falcon. Bomb comes out. Takes out.
Does create a bit of space.
Yeah. Gets the pick on the Kudal, but Falcon easily takes him out. Ainu comes out from both sides. Beat comes in from Ben. Only finds EOC and himself with that beat. Meta 69 is taken out again by Falcon. Falcon with two picks right now. Dragons coming out from Kudal right from spawn. Yusuf with the pick on the Ben. He's taking this point. Beat coming out there, and this is all kinds of this. Again, they do not want to lose this. Primal Rage comes out from Megagus. I don't think that's much longer.
It'll be very important for them to get it to overtime. They have 5 seconds. Most likely, it will go into overtime.
Is Nano from both sides now. Primal Rage again takes out Meta 69 once again. So just finding Meta 69 all in these bad positions. He's just not allowed to play the game. He's with 2 already with Primal Rage. Kudal takes out EOC. Looks like Easy Clap can actually take the point. Bomb comes in from Falcon to the point, finds Ben. Easy Clap does take both points.
Yeah, if I were on the side of Noot, I'd be very happy with that because they were able to take that down very, very from like a minute or so when they were on the point to overtime. That was huge. Great stall.
Again, I think that momentum from first point and the fact that they just found themselves staggered just like never allow them time to really regroup and just like get enough time to build a plan of what Easy Clap's gonna do. I think they just absolutely got ruled by Easy Clap.
Oh, poor wannabe blocked Kygo. That sucks.
Ready for battle.
It's a hard rip.
Press F to pay respects for Kygo. Jazza is on this Widowmaker. I'm very interested to see how well he does, because we've seen this greatness from him in the past.
Dive coming out from both teams again. Hopefully Noot can get both points, and hopefully they can. It doesn't matter, so they're still in. Again, with only 6 seconds more than Easy Clap, I'm very sure that they can do it.
I'm very curious. I want to see if they do jump onto that high ground where Falcon is currently standing right now.
I think Yusuf is looking to get.
Cal did pick up pick Tracer very late, and we'll have to expend most of his resources to get here. But it does look like he will get here right on the nick of time.
They're asking for
And
a pause.
I'm very curious.
Is Easy Clap just trolling with the pause?
They're doing the Smiler strat. Ah, yes. A ping. 2 pings.
You guys can see high ground without ulting. Yusuf comes out from both teams now. So forced to dive away. You be forcing that tiny room. Looks like they're actually moving into the back line. There is a Tracer in their back trying to harass that Widow. That's not able to do much right now. Trying to find that opening pick. Meanwhile, the rest of their team is moving up to the top left. Same shot they did last time. Again, Yusuf comes right in. And so does Falcon. Maybe they can pick on the Falcon. Again, Yusuf dives right in again. Cal takes out Jazza.
Absolutely massive pick coming out.
Buffalo dives right off the high ground. I don't know what his plan was there. And Yusuf is a big part of EOC. And
Yusuf is taking another map on the job, and it does look like another fight win on the side of Easy Clap.
Noot's cracking under pressure. I really don't know. Their players aren't making the smartest decisions. Buffalo just diving right off that high ground when they perfectly had that. I think
Yeah,
this
so
caused them momentum to collapse.
yeah, so they will have Nano on the side of Noot. I'm very interested to see how that works. However, they do have 3 ults on the side of Easy Clap, so that'll be very interesting as well. Great boot by Falcon, getting Mega Gus off the high grounds.
Primal Rage is out. Nano comes in onto the Winston. Contested that. Bruce Dio is coming out.
Jazz is very low. Jazz does go down via Yusuf.
Ben with the pick on the Yusuf. EOC Megas already. B comes out from Noot. Can they take this point? Bomb comes right out from Falcon. Can he find it running? Buffalo takes out Ben. Buffalo takes out Falcon. Sadly, this is a high Noot onto the sleeping Megas. That is just absolute BM. Cal takes out minute 69. I think Easy Clap's gonna take this map.
Cal takes out.
Victory.
Cal does take out well, Cal thinks he's really good. However, he's just playing with a better frame rate right now.
Absolutely. I think it was just Noot could have held that. They just played that a lot smarter. I think they just cracked under pressure and they just couldn't do anything.
Absolutely. Yeah, Yusuf definitely did improve his Winston play by the sorry about that. He did improve his monkey play towards the end there. Definitely did deserve that play of the game.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's definitely well deserved. I think we're gonna still be seeing more dive coming in from Easy Clap.
Easy
Looks
Clap
like this-
looks. They just want to attack first.
Looks like they're going to Hollywood.
Hollywood is a very nice city. I like it.
Never been, but you know, I've seen it from Overwatch. So
Mm-hmm. Be very, very long. Honestly, what are you expecting for the bans next week? Because they just ran comp bans from last week, this week for the.
I think after today, Watch League is announcing their hero bans. I think those are the bans we're gonna follow for next week.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm really hope that May is banned again because it's May. You don't want May. And I was so sad when they banned Soldier, unfortunately. Also, what bans are you looking forward to, like when it actually happens?
Honestly, I don't really know what bands I'm actually looking forward to. I'm pretty sure Trace is gonna get banned. Just because the high pick rate. I think we're gonna see maybe a Risa ban or maybe a Sigma ban. And I think maybe an Ana ban as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting maybe Ana or Lucio because they have been picked a lot this week. Actually, no, never mind. Lucio's already banned this week, so that's not possible. I want to say either Bap or Zen this week is going to get banned, which won't really affect the meta too much because they're only good right now in double shield comps.
Yeah, but again, if just Bap is banned, I think that's going to rule Zen out as well.
Attackers
They do
incoming. Defend objective A. Any like
already
Yeah.
forced to use his recall.
He was looking for a single clip. Yusuf is tickling him to death right now. It doesn't look like he'll get too much done. Anti does come out.
Close to his primal, almost. There's 40% more to go. Ball comes out.
He's getting so cocky. He's telling him what his ult charge is.
Dive comes in from this.
He already has primal.
Ops primal already. Honestly, he's going into that room. I think he's wreaking havoc on all these players. Jazza, meta 69. Is he gonna get a third? Hal takes out EOC. And Hal takes out, it looks like just Z-Clap just absolutely rolled him. With just the one ult from one primal rage.
Yeah, that was insanely fast. Granted, he was zapping 6 players at once, and that does 360 DPS if none of them have armor. I just don't want to calculate it with armor because I'm not a math nerd. Yusuf, yes, very interesting to counter the dive here.
Nano comes in onto Yusuf, just already pushing that confidence to pick on the Jazza. In comes in, doesn't catch anybody. Shield down. Ben takes out a void, and but the picks are coming in from Easy Club. It does not matter. Primal Rage comes out again from these already 2 Primal Rages. He's gotten a Primal Rage every single fight so far.
Oh, Eok. Oh, that is so BM. Wow. That is absolutely toxic. Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm very
say just don't go for that in scrims.
Yes. Please do not go.
Jazzy with the triple shot off. The shatter comes in from Mega Gut. Nobody can see. Unfortunately, he's already used his dive and his bubble. But it's actually giving the resources for this.
I'm very curious to see how fast Yusuf will build up this beat. Oh, he does get nanoed once again. Here comes a bomb.
He's out, doesn't find anybody, but Poodle does take him out before he can remake. He's the nano doesn't really make much of it. He's already 72. Nano, he is caught low and he's taken down by Jazza. And he's turned this fight around.
Noot's goal right now should be to clear that Lucio and Tracer off, and they do. Jazza looks like he might be able to go up to the high ground. Nope, Jazza is staying near that cart.
She'll be
Easy
fine.
clap without their beat. Looks like Newton's gonna cap the point. Cow gets to pick on the bend. Nice pull bomb position himself, man. Yusuf, Primal Rage comes out again. That's 3 Primal Rages so far. And it's like he's just again. Cow's popping
Okay.
off. Easy clap.
Yeah.
position.
Yeah, I have one thing to say to Yusuf. I'm sorry I doubted your Winston ability.
Honestly, same here.
Yeah. He does get pinned though with the fraggy pin, and he does get taken out.
We just jinxed it. Vegas with the shatter. Bomb.
Yes,
not able to find anybody. And Buffalo coming out with a molten core and the walls from that from Jazza is not enough. Meta 69 take it down before you can get the nano off. I think it's just gonna be a full hold from Easy Clap. How popping off, absolutely rolling on the Tracer. Diving in, not afraid. Vegas with the nano too. I don't think it will touch. Ben is taken out by a void. Vegas is slept, antied, and just can't play the game.
Yusuf has been getting these ults crazy fast too. Jazza does find a couple picks. Not before it's too late though.
Switching sides.
I don't think we can dedicate that whole entire hold to one player. I think the entire team of Easy Clap just absolutely just
Match.
picked it, absolutely just stepped it up and just thought that, you know, that was way too close on full sky. I think we need to pick it up, and they just did just that.
Yeah, totally. Especially Easy Clap totally outmatched him on that defense there. That was a great defensive hold by them. Didn't even give up a single tick.
That is just impressive, especially after the. I think Newton is just cracking. They're just cracking under
Ready
pressure.
for battle.
They need to just hold together. Just take a few seconds, get a few deep breaths going. They just need to hold it.
Maybe do a couple Smilers cross strats. But yeah, Newt's is definitely fighting up a hill right now.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
They're definitely fighting an uphill battle.
Falcon was just teasing again on the Orisa. I would have been curious to see Orisa Monkey playing.
I would have been incredibly curious as well.
Mhm.
Honestly,
And
I think
Jazza-
if you're gonna play Orisa, I think you should play a ball as well. Just to, if you're gonna play some kind of dive hero. Make it
Also, Jazza is on this Widow once again. Do keep in mind they are rocking full dive on the side of,
Attackers in
well,
He did
almost
swap
full
to
dive.
defend objective
Yeah.
A.
They did not give up and take this back. They have the opportunity to make this draw. Then I guess with the pick onto a void, Yusuf dives into the team. A full on high ground, but because Fortify comes up and in easy clap capitalize on this. Hanging up to the right top, his mech is taken out. It looks like Buffalo's just contesting and getting all the resources. He takes out Poodle. Yusuf forced to dive away. Falcon is taken down. Wannabe and Yusuf.
Yeah.
They're not being pressured, so I think they're just chilling there. So they're just gonna
Looks like Yusuf is taking damage, yeah, to build Nano here. And they will get it to 99. Maybe a Nano Monkey might be the best way to crack this bunker. There he goes.
There he goes. He's gonna build permanent range after this as well. We're gonna see directly after. That is a huge name. Getting both tanks. Jazz takes out Cal. Looks like
Will they C9? They C9'd! They C9'd off the point!
I cannot.
Oh, wow! That was an... Yusuf with the Primal Rage coming up clutch. Meta 69 coming out with a play of the game on the Moira.
Oh, impressive. I think this is the C9 console.
This will heal you.
I never thought I would see a C9 while casting, and look what happened.
This is my first day casting, and I just already see a C9. This is just
Well,
awesome.
welcome, welcome to the booth.
Thank you, thank you.
Easy Clap is up 2-1 right now, with wins on Volskaya and Hollywood. Newts did take the first map in Ilios. This is very interesting. It looks like they will be going to Mexico, aka Dorado.
Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Newt looked like they started out really strong. And now they're all of a sudden they're just like looks like they're just falling apart with the pressure of Easy Clap, and Easy Clap is just looking really dominant.
It looks like they're putting in plasma for a void on the side of Newt's or Easy Clap. I'm sorry about that. And yeah, if you want if you guys want an update on, well, just kidding. This will go on YouTube. So y'all will already know the scores. I was gonna say I was gonna update scores for y'all.
For those of you on YouTube, just you can pause it, get yourself a snack, just watch some good old Overwatch, man.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, it's definitely fun to cast too. It does look like both teams are ready. Let's see if Zach gives them the thumbs up. Zach, thank you.
Traveling to Dorado. Initiating match.
Flock does fall to flushed this week. It does look like a pause comes out. Wannabe did leave the game because his connection has been a bit iffy lately. Wannabe is back in the lobby. He just crashed. No biggie. Quote unquote crashed. Because you do not join that fast after a crash. Hate to break it to you.
What do you think we're gonna see coming up from both teams as far as compositions go?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I will be very curious to see. Both teams are ready as Meta 69 does give the R. I want to.
Sorry.
I was going to say they might run a dive defense here. Yes, they do with a Far Mercy. I guess they're doubting Jazzo's hit scan abilities.
Looks like Yusuf is actually playing Ryan for this match.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, this is a better Rhine map than dive map because, well, it is pretty good with dive, but Rhine is just better on this map because even though yes there is a high ground to jump onto, as soon as you pass that first corner, it is pretty much all brawl from there.
Exactly. I don't think this high ground's gonna help him much. There's only like very few spots to dive. I think this is just a good pick overall. If Yusuf does swap over to Monkey, I think it's just his confidence going.
Yeah, totally. It does look like they will be setting up on the high ground with the Far Mercy. If Plasma can actually latch onto his far out. There we go.
Yusuf with the early start.
Cal is going in pretty deep, it looks like.
Already taking that aggressive position. Fire strike hit from Vegas. That's pretty impressive. Not gonna be able to do much though.
Buffalo does switch on.
Jazz swaps to the Widow.
It does look like they will be running double sniper. Falcon is contesting a point so they don't push it any farther. Cal is getting very low. Oh, he gets taken out by Jazza.
I think that will they get a res? Right now, Koodle is just dominating the sidelines right now. Koodle taking out Buffalo. Guys are looking for that Widow. He's gonna fall back right now.
Yusuf is already halfway to his shatter right now. Koodle will be getting sights here very shortly. There's a shatter from Yusuf, hitting 4.
Absolutely a big shatter. Easy cleanup from Easy Fun.
That is a crunchy shatter. Koodle does find the pick onto Jazza with the Venom Mine. Good stagger, and it does look like Koodle will be 80% to those sites. Falcon 88 to bomb. Wannabe 86 to nano. And yeah, this does look like it might go into the favor of Easy Clap once again.
Cal's just giving away their positioning in the chat. Easy Clap has all sorts of confidence over here. Yusuf not in a bad position though. But Koodle gets a pick on the Jazza. And Yusuf does get nano. ELC does take out Plasma though. Finally gets some more progress. Wannabe does take out Megas, but ELC does take out. Will Noot get some progress? DLC is anti.
Yeah. This hold by Easy Clap looks unpenetrable.
Jazz on a wannabe. I think
That might be the opening they need,
Jazz,
however.
though.
Yeah, Jazz does get taken out himself.
DLC timing and high ground. Bubble coming out. They're able to push apart a little bit more. Easy Clap giving them a bit of breathing room. Yusuf just already has him in the shatter.
Using Bob. He's gonna pop Shatter as soon as Mega Gust Fire strikes in about 3, 2. Just kidding.
Shatter shield. EOC dies in the backline. I think it's off. Oh, Primal comes out from EOC.
Yusuf gets skill over death. Rez doesn't come out on Yusuf.
Plasma is taken down. Nano Blade coming out from PC Clap with the bomb. But Ben does get the beat off. But I don't think it's enough to keep Mega Gust alive. Cal chasing down that Lucio.
Do keep in mind that Jazza did find a pick onto Koodle, which is a huge advantage because Koodle has sights.
Buffalo absolutely just rolled Cal in that. I think he just shot at deflecting Genji and he just got absolutely rolled. Jazza with the pick on the Plasma. Lifting with the sights up. Newton with the blade coming out with the dash kill on the wannabe, dash kill on the Yusuf, EOC. Honestly, just a big blade that's going to pick for a point. Contest not enough. Plasma contesting along with Tracer. And they contest long enough. So they seem to come back. Plasma is
Yeah. Jazza getting a couple of huge picks that allowed his team to push up, especially eliminating those Widow Sight lines from Easy Clap. Sorry about that. I just get confused when the team switch.
getting out of that position. Honestly, good decision. Kudo with the pick on the Jazza. Yusuf and Vegas both with the shatter.
Oh! 3-man Shatter coming out!
Buffalo gets a pick on the Yusuf. Absolutely massive shatter. Can they win this? Easy Clap. Get a 69 just rolling. Kudo with the pick on the Buffalo. I think Kudo's just absolutely dominating this game. Jazza's not able to put the pressure on Kudo and neither is EOC. That being said, Vegas just take out Kudo with a fire strike.
Meta 69 is playing like the more that you want to see in your rank games, not how you want to, not the other way around. Cal does kill himself with his own bomb, which is absolutely hilarious. Do keep in mind, Yusuf just used Shatter, and that goes straight into Mega Gust's shield.
Menegas already building himself up to another shatter. Bomb comes out from Falcon. I think it's gonna find somebody. Just perch right up on that bridge, not to pick anybody. Sides coming in from Jazza.
Bomb does get... Mega Gust will have a Shatter coming up. I'm very curious to see if he saves it for the, never mind. Koodle is 1 HP. You can probably look him and he'll die.
I'm gonna rage going out. EOC. Yusuf caught low. Yusuf is taken down. Menegas swinging on the Falcon. Just swinging his hammer. Absolutely probably rampage. Jazza takes out Plasma and impressive headshot.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Both finds pinned down. Looks like he's gonna be taken down. Caught in another bad position. Anti coming into the Buffalo. Looks like he's just still going.
Ooh, that was a super close headshot by Jazza.
Jazza takes out Koodle right as soon as he hooks right up there. So I mean, they're gonna have a little more breathing room to push this hard.
Going for another grapple shot. Ooh, barely avoided. Almost left.
Coming through. It looks like Henry's gonna have that ultimate. They're already on 4 hits. Shatter coming in from Menegas and trying to find him. He's finding Lucio. Al takes out EOC. EOC just pick up Al as well. Both comes in from both sides. Shatter comes in from Yusuf, not able to find anybody. Jazza gets put on the Koodle, and the blade comes up from Buffalo, and so does Coalescence. Plasma takes out Plasma and Wannabe. Wannabe does get put on the Buffalo. Mega Gust takes out Yusuf. It's like Cal just grabs in the backline. Already used to get out though. Jazza gets to pick onto Falcon's neck. I think this is going to be a big win. I think it's going to be very crucial in the fight.
Can we just applaud how well Jazza is doing on this Widow? Like,
It's been a complete turnaround. It was first Brutal dominating the Widow game. Now it's Jazza.
However,
Jazza
Cal
gets
does pick him off
out.
late.
60 seconds.
Cal's popping already with 2 picks, 3 picks already.
4.
The Sonic too.
5.
With the 5
Oh.
hit, still 6 hit on Food
Wow. Cal with the 5K, which is absolutely massive.
I think every time we talk about how well someone's doing, we just get. I think it just jinx it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna jinx that anymore. Mega Gust is coming up on that chatter. Eok does have Primal Rage.
With the bomb, will he be able to do something with it? Last 30 seconds coming down. We're going to see lots of rolls. Jazz is a lot.
Jazz is caught in a. Eok does find the pick though on the Koodle.
Comes out. Cal in the back lane. Cal taking on by Eok. You'll see Plasma gets Jazz down. Shatter comes in. But I do some maybe a lot though. Jazz will switch on the soldier. But it looks like Nuke's just taking his picks. Mayor's with the 6 on the Falcon. He's gonna take this one. Cal coming inside. Shakudo takes it. Crew with 2.
Yeah, Yusuf was coming back with Shatter. He did. Do keep in mind he did use that when all of Newts were cleaned up. Well, earlier at least.
Sides.
I honestly think Easy Class just overwhelming confidence and just like,
Match.
they got way too cocky, way too confident, and just I got absolutely rolled by Newt. Newt was able to capitalize on that, and they were easily able to roll. I think if Easy Class just keeps doing this inconsistency thing of like too much confidence and just not caring, I think Newt will actually come away with the win, or at least taking him to a map 5.
Wow, very interesting. Here's an Overwatch League update for you. The Valiant are up 1-0 against a Shock right now.
For battle.
That actually is interesting. I
Yeah.
think the Shock are just underperforming. I don't know what's up with them, honestly.
Mhm. Yeah, this is very, very weird.
It's like we're seeing the Ryan Winston comp
Attackers
coming in from.
incoming in 30
Oh, never mind.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm very surprised to see how well that comp did. Especially the Ryan Monkey comp. That actually worked out pretty well. Falcon might be teasing us with the monkey, and yes, he does go back onto the Diva.
Crew with the going on to Widow. And we're gonna see some Torb coming up from Buffalo. We're seeing some Baptiste plays out of Wannabe.
4,
Going double.
3, 2, 1.
I
Attackers
think this is so Plasma. Some damage dealt in.
Jadis does get very low there, but he does get healed right back up via Ben and Meta 69.
He's probably gonna drop and rotate around. Good call there. Jazz is looking for some sight lines up top. Whereas Jazz is on in comes in from Yusuf, but he does get bubbled. Immortality field comes out just right now.
Very aggressive.
In the
On the
flash.
pin.
Guys are with 2 already. Can he get more? Pin coming in from Mega Gus and Bubble, and looks like Mega Gus actually takes down.
Ooh, Jazza does go down
I
though.
think that's big going into the next fight. Koodle probably just at 1.
Koodle looks like he will be getting off the Widowmaker. Very interesting.
Falcon does get the swap on Cesario. It looks like Nuke's gonna have his switch on. I think they will use next fight. If Ben can build that thing fast, Mega's caught really by Payne. Shatter comes out from Yusuf. Before coming out. He's up Buffalo. Medicine Sound with the pick on the Plasma. Immortality could have enough to want to be caught this out Buffalo. Jazz gets the pick on the Cal. I think Nuke is just restabilizing. Ben with the pick on the Wannabe. Again, easy class on this fight.
Do keep in mind that was a very expensive fight for Newts. They did invest 3 ults with the grab, Torb's legendary orange juice, and the coalescence.
I still don't think it's worth it though, as they do have 3 ults coming up, and it's and I think it's not as devastating for Easy Clap as they invested all the ults they had, and the highest one being halfway to high noon. Right now, Nuke is
Yeah, Buffalo was very low there.
Jazza not able to find anything. The EOC gets the pick on Nakudo, and the Shatter comes in. And the Immortality Field does save them, and Croc gets the pick on the Jazza. Beat comes in from
Saving. Definitely saved Eok's life right there for sure. Yeah, totally. That was a very expensive fight on the side of Noots because they invested beat into that and they still lost. And they also invested Shatter too.
Big ants coming in.
This is actually a very weird strat coming out from Easy Clap. So what essentially they're doing is Yusuf is playing like a Plat Rhine right now, and they're just throwing an Immortality Field every time he charges in, just to keep him up. That's what I've been noticing. Like, noticed it the last couple of times, and it's actually working out very well for them.
I think if Noot can capitalize on their Plat strat, I think they'll be able to take this map away from Easy Clap. Eok, EOC, really close to the grab. There you guys, close to another Shatter. And that's slightly abusive. Gaza is caught low. Is he able to catch anybody in it? EOC, Jazza caught low. Jazz is taken down by Monabe. EOC staying on my Kulu. Yusuf takes out Vegas. Looks like Easy Clap wins the fight again. What's the final fix coming?
Again, toxicity coming out from Cal. But if you want to know, this is the entire advanced division.
Looks like Yusuf's in their spawn and we're trying to continue to save him. You're not able to do anything. Yusuf pushing all the way into the spawn looking for a sneaky Shatter on the left side. Can he get away with it? And so is... And Cal's hiding there too. Anti coming in with Buffalo.
Oh, they do spot him though. It looks like they're
looking for that Shatter. Anti comes in once again. Cal's taking like EOC. Yusuf is caught low. Just closing the states. Grab comes in from EOC and absolutely massive. Nano comes in onto their Zarya. Can they do anything with that? Looks like they were just to save his life.
yeah, very interesting nano there as they just used it to save his life and not really engage.
Exactly. It looks like a fence. Earth Shatter comes out, not able to find anybody. Grab comes in from Falcon. Save this team. Buffalo. Ult's coming in all in from Noot. I think I want to say that fight was one too fast. They were able to clean up their points. They just slightly delayed it. Yep.
Yeah, Noots did use a lot. However, Easy Clap did too. All they have on Easy Clap now is Dragon and maybe a High Noon next fight.
Has that nano available for when their tanks get low. Honestly, if Medicine can keep himself alive long enough to pop that nano, I think Newton can win this next fight.
They do know the Ana is out looking for a pick. There comes both Sonic Arrows.
Easy Clap taking the high ground. Not wanting, just staying there, just waiting for them to pick. He has High Noon coming from south. And takes out Meta 69 and the High Noon finds him. Then both supports down.
Buffalo gets two!
Yusuf gets to pick on the Mega Gus.
Buffalo gets three!
Three! Can Buffalo close out? Falcon gets to pick on a Buffalo though. Forcing Noot to move back. Both teams. Looks like they actually restabilized and forced Easy Clap to move back. Already expending ults. And Noot has 2 ults to spare in last 60 seconds.
Yeah, this was a phenomenal flank by Buffalo, getting both the supports and a DPS. That actually just clutched out the fight for them.
Comes in from Buffalo.
A little bit of a zoning ult, nothing too big. Jazza does have this dragon, so he might be able to put it.
And he built a shadow off of that.
Huge shadow from Yusuf!
Grab comes in from Falcon to clean up the fight. Looks like Easy Clap just absolutely just won that big shatter from Yusuf. Then I guess got really cocky with that nano.
Oh, totally. Yusuf coming up clutch once again for Easy Clap as he gets a shatter as soon as Mega Gust shield falls. That could have been timed so better.
Exactly. Looks like they're gonna have the same amount of time roughly. So we're gonna see just a pure battle of we're gonna see some weird shots coming in.
Yeah, will Noot stay alive or will Easy Clap still be undefeated? Well, will Easy Clap go I'm sorry about that. Will Easy Clap walk away with another win today?
Or will we go to another map 5, possibly giving
Ready for battle.
their victory over Easy Clap, being the first team to take down Easy Clap from their massive win streak.
Personally, I do not think it's happening today. Because I do feel like Easy Clap is throwing a bit, just having a little bit of fun. But they still have the tools just to win.
I think Easy Clap has the ability to turn it on and off whenever they need to.
Oh,
Just,
totally.
like, absolutely control the tempo of the game whatever they want, they just get it.
And here we go. It does look like we will be seeing Mirror Brawl comps coming out with Jazza on the Widow and Koodle on the Ashe. Very interesting pick.
Stop the payload.
Looks like Plasma's gonna be talking to Poodle. I think that's why they're running the Mercy for their Ashe. The Dynamite is probably just ability.
Yeah, do keep in mind they might be running the Plat Rhine strat once again as they do have that Baptiste and they might be looking for an Immortality field usage.
Dynamite comes in. As I said, not here to eat those Dynamites, so it's up to Megas to block them.
Yep.
Dangerous though.
Yusuf is caught out of position, he will get pinned! Koodle does find the pick on the Jazza, however, Koodle does get two.
Rez comes in from Plasma. Looks like he's constantly getting this. Like he is constantly being Falcons. And a Plasma. The use of Bubble comes in to make the guess. Jazz takes out Wannabe. 10 seconds left on the clock. Can we get a touch? Jazz gets the pick on the count. Is this enough they need for the touch?
They do touch it!
They push it a little more. So it's just Falcon waiting for Yusuf to waiting for his team to contest. Trying to get that slight contest. They only have Buffalo on point to contest. Buffalo is not moving. He's right back up.
Koodle's going down! Koodle goes down!
There is no res, and they swapped on to the Ana.
This is the opening that Newts need.
Immortality field down. That is actually big. Noot might actually take this first point.
Yeah, Mega Gus might be able to get a shatter here soon. Eox just rolling through all of them with the ball.
Nano comes in to make us. Jasmine pick on the cow. Grab comes in onto Falcon.
Shatter does find on Yusuf, and it does look like they will be pushing this to live another day. Koodle might go down. Koodle does have Bob, however, which will be pretty big on the recontest. They do have sights on the Widow to get that all-important. Jazz gets two!
No one.
Jazz already popping. He already popped sights. I think the Bob's not gonna matter if Ben pops his beak. Unless if they can get that early pick onto Ben, I think.
Yeah, Koodle does swap off the Ashe though, losing that precious soul charge.
Honestly, if Easy Clap can get that pick onto Ben, I think he's point. All they need.
Yeah, Yusuf needs. Yeah, Yusuf needs to hit one of the best shatters of his life in order for Easy Clap to stall this. Cal does time out. That is a very high damage high noon. Good coverage. Oh, great!
Coming in from EOC. Buffalo is gonna wanna be, but looks like Easy Clap's gonna fight already with up 4. Shatter from Yusuf. Looks like they're gonna take the point back.
Yeah, if I were Newts right now, I would be very happy. And you know what this looks like? This looks like it looks like the final fight of San Francisco Shock versus Shanghai in the Stage 3 finals last year. Doesn't it? Like the payload stopped in the exact same spot, kind of.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Honestly, I think that boop was a good play by EOC. They just weren't able to capitalize on it. I don't think.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like that was planned. Like he didn't say, "Hey, I was gonna go for a boop or anything."
Yeah, that was a smart play by EOC. It's just Newts need to maybe work on coordination a little bit.
Ready for battle.
And Noot has the potential to take this fight. If they can hold this fight in that choke, I think they can take it. But if they do get past first point, I think you can clap has it.
Yeah,
Incoming
Mega Gust is on this Reinhardt, and Jazza, it looks like they will be rocking double hit scans, which is a very interesting defensive hold. They are mirroring the tanks and supports, but Koodle and Jazza are on Genji and Widow respectively. Very interested to see how this counterplay plays out.
Is Poodle just teasing us, or is he actually gonna? They're actually gonna go for the Nano Blade here. I think that's what they're playing for.
one.
It's all about if Noodle can build that. Patch is used up sleeping. That's a big sleep dart. Looks like we have Plasma looking for a boop on the high ground, but he's easily spotted. Is Plasma gonna be caught down? Plasma is bubbled.
Nope, he gets bubbled. Koodle is behind. Yeah, Koodle was behind looking for a pick, but they spot him out too.
Not able to get much value from that. The guys are already up on 40 sites. Again, we have
Plasma did
that
get
show.
taken down a little bit low.
Went in a bit early onto Yusuf. And they catch Yusuf out of position. Kid comes in from Yusuf. Can Yusuf be taken down? But Megas is caught sleeping. Buffalo gets to pick on the Koodle. Yusuf gets to pick on Buffalo though. Nano comes in on the Falcons. Kid comes in. Bubble comes in on the Megas though. Is he able to make it? No, Yusuf catches him. EOC. Yusuf for one. Bubble coming in. They're trying to contest sleep on coming in onto EOC. Ben taken down. They're going for the stagger on the EOC.
EOC does get picked off late, so this is not looking good for on the side of Newts.
If needs to contest and win this fight, they have Shatter. Actually, they don't have Shatter. That's Yusuf who's got the Shatter. All they have is sights, and they need to build that grab fast to win that. They're backing up way too much. They're giving up way too much space, so they need to make a move. Yusuf pushes all the way up. Doing his weird grind spin. Stun coming in on the Mega Gust. They need to contest.
Mega Gust is getting very low. His shield goes down. Here comes a shatter coming out from about 3, 2, 1. Never mind. I lied.
Nano comes in on the Mega Gust.
They cannot touch the cart at all, as this does look like a win for Easy Clap.
Easy Clap takes the series 3-1. Honestly, I think that was just another scene. Actually, it wasn't even C9. It was just a force. Zarya Graf just forced the C9 off the point.
If that highlight intro has anything to how Yusuf played this game, it's how Yusuf played this game. With the fat shatter.
I think that was a well-deserved play. That's an absolutely massive shatter.
Yeah, you wanna pull Yusuf in for an interview? I don't.
Yeah, I definitely think. Yeah.
Yeah, Zach, if you don't mind. Oh, whoops. All right, looks like he said yes.
It's the
So
most charisma. Hey, what's up, guys?
what is up? Your Rhine play at the end was actually phenomenal.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime. Also your monkey play as well has improved drastically throughout the match. I'll be honest with you. At the very beginning, we were kind of talking a little trash about it,
Oh, my
but
monkey?
yeah,
Fast. It took me a minute to warm up.
yeah, totally. You definitely did look a lot better there. How were you a little surprised that they took the first map off of you by any chance?
I was surprised. No, let me tell you what happened. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you said it, but Wannabe was on like 40 FPS and he was like not hitting a single shot, bro. Like
Yeah.
my guy was not looking too hot. I'm gonna be honest with you, not looking too hot for him. So I mean, I kind of knew at that point. I felt like we should have won it, but we didn't. So I guess I was surprised.
Yeah, totally. And then also the switch with Cal onto DPS, he performed really well and want to be onto the support. How were you guys able to adapt that fast and come back and win 3 straight maps?
Cal is just a better DPS player. What can I say? Like Wannabe, I know you're watching this, bro. Cal, he's better on the McCree. Simply put.
Yeah, totally.
And also his 40 FPS situation. That's why we put him on Ana because he couldn't like play DPS as well as he wanted to. And he didn't want to, I think, anyway.
Yeah, totally. Duga, do you have any questions for the main tank of Easy Clap?
Yeah, so how did it feel like on Hollywood? You just got Primal Rage after Primal Rage almost every single fight. How'd that feel?
That was actually hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just go in, man, and they didn't move. That's the thing. Like usually you speed across, right? And like I'll be able to get like 20%, but they stood there. I don't know what happened. Like they kind of let me have it. It's pretty fun though.
Yeah, totally. So just give me 1 second here. I'm gonna see who you guys have next week. You probably already know already.
I do not actually.
All right, so let's see. It does look like you are playing Goats only next week, which should be a pretty easy cleanup as they are regarded as one of the lesser teams in Advanced.
The worst,
so-
some would say.
Yes. Are you, so like, are you just gonna probably not practice at all?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna change anything. I mean, as long as it's working, like you don't fix it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I totally get that. Anyways, congrats on your big win today. Go celebrate with your team.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime.
Alright, GG guys.
GG's.
Bye.
Anyways, thank you very much for coming out tonight and watching this YouTube VOD of Easy Clap versus Noot. My name is Corbs, and I got my partner Duga today, and as Dividing One said, don't get tilted. Have a wonderful day.